Hey, third time's the charm. Reality therapy. I've been talking about reality therapy lately. I don't know if you're noticing huge synchronicities, but I am. I'll think of something. I need to get a new P.O. box. Somebody writes me an email right away. Do you have a P.O. box? Strange synchronicities. And something I've been talking about is reality therapy. So this is the third time trying it. The first time I had to rescue the baby hummingbirds, that broke my heart. That I would have disturbed him. I'm looking at him now. He looks fine. And I'm still looking for the other one. And the second time, Joy's in a hurry and she gets mad at me for having the dogs out here. So reality therapy is what I've been talking about lately. And that's what's really happening. Yeah. Reality doesn't lie to you. So that breaks my heart about the hummingbird. Come on, babies. Wait. Gently wait. And Gabby, you're going to leave that alone. Let's go. Let's leave the birds alone. Good girl. So, reality therapy is what's happening around us. What does John Lennon say in that song? Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Right? Yeah. So I'll feel into those. So I'll feel into the bird incident. What you do is you feel into it and go, okay, what's that? Or what's that triggering in me? By the way, notice I figured this out. Blame is lame. Now you can actually read it. There's a little feature on Facebook in the top left corner, a magic wand that opens a toolbox. There you can flip your image. All it takes is a Google search. So reality therapy is what's happening around you all the time. Really? Yeah, really. Reality. So let it happen. Joy gets mad at me because she's got to make an appointment. Yeah. Good opening. We may or may not talk about it. Usually I'm the one that goes, okay, how did that feel? Blah, 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 and all that stuff. But God's actually teaching me to let some things go a little bit now and then. Or let them bring it up themselves. So we're continually being taught. I let my reality, what's real for the I, for me, teach me, trigger me, activate me. It all works in my favor. Reality therapy. All of it. All right. So I just wanted to do a truth moment to keep us on track because it's working. This really works. Again, the seed, the salt of the earth, the flavoring of humans, conscious humans are much more powerful and effective. Conscious and semi-conscious humans, we tune in, our spinal columns vibrate and function, and when we intend, when we want something, using your intention, ask and you shall receive, what you get, what you picture, energy flows where attention goes. So when we put our attention and intention on something, and this general thing with this, the truth momentum is let's keep our intention going. Let's let the truth come out, whether it's about greenhouse effects, carbon dioxide, climate stuff. What's real about it? Not what we're being told, but what's really real. Our political shit, which mesmerizes the nation, the Russian crapola, in my opinion. Much ado about nothing. But let's have the truth come out, whatever it is. Let's have the truth come out. We just want the truth. Just give me some truth, Lenin says, you know. It's a moment of intention for truth around healing, about what's real about healing, cancers, etc., free energy, our political system, cabal, whatever you want to be truth in our family, truth inside me. Take the moment and intend a full conscious breath. I would prefer less of those trucks going by. All right, full conscious breath. You center yourself. So I can feel the energies coming up my left leg right there as I do that. So I'm feeling the earth. And now the other leg. Because I do this a lot. InnerBodyAwakening.com. This is redoing it with joy. this morning, because when we get in the habit, we get in the rut. What's the difference between the rut and the grave? 6 feet, and we don't really access the present moment, the rebirth of the moment. And then once your antenna is tuned, you feel semi-connected, 3 full conscious breaths. Feeling your soles of your feet to the crown of your head. I am the tree of life, the pillar of fire. And from here, you drop your intention. Drop it in the pond like a pebble. Let the ripples go, except they're going in 8 dimensions, not just, a flat surface like on a pond. Drop your intention. I want truth. Bring the revealing. Bring the healing. Bring the free energy. Expose what's going on. If we want that. Now there's a process here. You don't want to put the earth into toxic shock syndrome, which is when the body tries to heal itself too quickly, it overproduces antibodies, the fever goes too high, and you kill yourself. So there is a divine timing on how much this exposure of the secret space program, free energy, child pedophilia rings, trafficking around the world, who actually does it, the elites involved, etc., depending on what you believe in. But too much truth at once can put the system into shock therapy. So you can add to the intention, I want this as elegant as possible. Elegance means beautiful as possible and effective and efficient at the same time. That's it. Drop your seed of intention. Reality therapy, things happen. I felt so bad about the hummingbirds. I will definitely go and be double checking on them. And my partner got triggered by me. She needed to run and the dogs are outside. And part of reality therapy. And then you deal with it as much as you can. Right now, reality is conspiring, especially at this time on Earth, to trigger you. Because this is the time when your shit's going to be boiling up. The good and the bad. Letting in the good, letting in my beauty. This morning I was just sitting and feeling total Kundalini belly, golden child, Kundalini belly, Holy Ghost, comforter, call it what you want. Now when you bring that in, it tends to move shit. It's like water, it wants to clean stuff. So you trust your triggers, you allow for reality therapy. One of the girls is in heat, so they do their faux humping with each other. And they kind of bicker. All right. Keep the truth moment going. Every day, take a few seconds. More revelation, more truth. Allow out what's been hidden. Why are we afraid of? If we're afraid of the truth, it shows what side you're on. If you don't want the actual truth, if you worship your agenda, your point of view, you want to be right more than you want the truth, that shows who you are. Here's Allie trying to convince Gabby to mate with her. She's a 2-year-old, so luckily that won't go anywhere. We've had enough puppies for a while. All right, another truth moment. Momentum, reality therapy. I allow my triggers. I'm going to go feel what came up for me with the hummingbirds right now. All right, much love. Bye.